I'ma bleed about you. I got down on one knee about you. I gave you my ear when you needed some vents. My strength when I didn't have it in me. I gave you time when you needed attendance. I hype you up when you seeking attention. And that Holy Spirit has said you the one. So you know I had to stand on that business. Anything go left, then we seeking the sun. Cause if anything broke, he'll fix it. You made in his image, you know you special. Like a diamond, you know you precious. Know the Lord still working on me, cause I'm getting better, I ain't know no better. Put a ring on it, I couldn't pass you up. Two better than one, we're good together. And it ain't every day the sun gon' shine, so we will fit different. I wanna know why you feeling so far away. When you ready to talk, I'ma listen. Tell me what's keeping you distant. I wanna know why you feeling so far away. Trust me, I know that it's hard, but you gotta let me know.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they edge closer and closer to Pater. And the Seminoles will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You can that win, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. You want to stay aggressive. Be that way throughout the course of the game.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The RPO fire complete to the left. Racing down the left side. Pass to 50.
Try to make the big play. And do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside is 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
It's crazy.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tight end now in motion. It's Lucas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Castellanos. Finds his man. It's White. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The give is to Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires it down the seam. Intercepted.
You fucking suck, motherfucker.
Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The DBs will back off a bit. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
And some room to work. Got enough for the 1st. There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted, a first half turnover conceded.
You fucking suck, motherfucker.
Yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First half of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Tate. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Now adjusting. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks, and it's Tate. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half, and it's a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We're just about ready to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll action last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. Back midfield, he's got room. And the big game, they've got it on the 46. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They're going to run it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the pummeling has started.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Here comes the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Here comes the heat. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on 1st down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Castellanos. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
That's caught. It's Davis. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. The Knowles want to move quickly. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Slithers into space. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Knowles are rolling down the field.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a 4th down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Castellanos. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Castellanos. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He's got him this time. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Castellanos. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much.
Motherfucker, you fucking suck, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Snags it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Ohio State! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He's got it in the end zone for the two as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Williams. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the direct snap, it's Castellanos. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. It's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
It's a reverse. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
A lot of times you have these guys start, these wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be screens, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
And that defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Quickly out to the tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense.
Check. Ready, we switch. Here we go. Set. Hop.
Wants to throw again. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to...
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Pocket breaking down. And he makes the grab, and he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And impressive performance. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Williams. Dances away to buy time. Creates a little space. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the direct snap, it's Holmes. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's White. Here's the pressure. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0.